Thank you, Ishwar, for that bhajan. I would now like to ask Jaya to come up and sing her bhajan.
Thank you. Namaste. I will be singing Nuta Hai Sacha. The song is I know. The song is on page 179 in the Atmaki if you would like to join me. मिलता है मिलता है सच्चा सख के वो भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों में मिलता मिलता है सच्चा सख के वो भगवान
Don't stop.
मिलता है सच्चा सख के वो भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों में मिलता है सच्चा सख के वो भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों में मिलता है सच्चा सुख केवल भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों में मिलता है सच्चा सुख केवल भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों में यारी वारी सब संसार बने मेरा जीवन मुझ पर भार बने यारी वारी सब संसार बने मेरा जीवन मुझ पर भार बने चाहे मौत काले का हार बने रहे ज्ञान तुम्हारे चरणों में मिलता है सच्चा सुख केवल भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों में कहीं संकट ने घेरा हो चाहे चारों ओर अंधेरा हो कहीं संकट ने घेरा हो चाहे चारों ओर अंधेरा हो पर चित्त न डगमग मेरा हो रहे ज्ञान तुम्हारे चरणों में मिलता है सच्चा सुख केवल भगवान तुम्हारे चरणों में
Thank you, Jaya. Now we'll have Ariyesh and Vinesh give us one verse. After Ariyesh and Vinesh will be Ariana, who's giving us a speech. So please be ready to come up once they're done.
Namaste, everybody. This is on page 289 in the Atmagate. Ved
Thank you for that bhajan, Vinesh, and thank you, REH, for accompanying him on the dola. I would now like to introduce Ariana from the middle class, giving us a speech, and after her will be the baby class giving us an act.
She needs a mic.
Namaste. um, Today I'm going to be talking about the flowers on the Vedi. The flowers on the Vedi must be real and not plastic because we learned in Pandit and Jauti's class packet that the pieces provided in a hawan must be stainless steel, brass, or its original form.
Thank you, Ariana. I'll now like to ask the baby class to come up. The small class, the level 1 class.
After followed by. Two icons.
They'll be giving us 2 acts, and after they complete their 2 acts, we'll have Neil giving us a bhajan.
There's not enough time.
What? We can still do it. No, it's fine. We'll see.
Okay, yeah, if there's time, you could do it last. Honestly, I think like 20 minutes.
We don't have enough time. What else is there?
After that, someone from middle class might kiss and
Yeah, so we have 3 acts.
We'll be surprise icon.
yeah, we'll be fine as a surprise. Well, it's a surprise.
Surprise.
Yeah, there's a gentleman here who wants to do 5 minutes of karate.
What?
Yes. Karate? Yeah.
It's Taj.
I do karate. What's the surprise?
Someone wants to do karate.
Someone wants to do karate?
Oh,
Not you.
No,
he's a black belt.
no, I can do gymnastics. Gymnastics.
Yes.
Gymnastics. I do like a.
Your dad?
Huh?
No, man.
He's in the back.
Sure, sir, you want to hold the mic? Naya, hold the mic.
Namaste. With all the devotion in my arms, with all the devotion in my heart, with all the knowledge in my mind, I bow to the soul within you.
Thank you to the level 1 class for both performances. And next, we will have Neil singing us a bhajan.
Namaste, everyone. दगा बाजरे हाय दगा बाजरे तोरे नैना बरे दगा बाजरे दगा बाजरे हाय दगा बाजरे तोरे नैना बरे दगा बाजरे कर मिले हाँ कर मिले हाय कर मिले हम का भूल गए आज रे हाय दगा बाजरे हाय दगा बाजरे तोरे नैना बरे दगा बाजरे है तोरे नैना 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 है काहे खफा ऐसे चुभो से बुबू काहे ना तू माने बतिया काहे परा पीछे जाने दे बैरी मैं जानू क्या तोरी खतिया जिंदगी अपने हम तो का दान दे दे मुस्कुरा के जो मांगे प्राण दे दे कल मिले हो कल मिले हाय कल मिले हम का भूल गए आज रे दगा बाज रे हाय दगा बाज रे तोरे नैना बरे दगा बाज रे दगा बाज दगा बाज दगा बाज रे हाय तोरे नैना बरे दगा बाज रे दगा बाज रे हाय दगा बाज रे हाय Thank you and namaste.
Thank you, Neil. Next, we'll have Jitesh from the level 2 class give us a speech on the 5 daily yajnas.
Namaste. My name is Jitesh. I will be reading the 5 different yajnas. Brahma yajna means meditating on God. Deva yajna means purifying the atmosphere. Priti yajna means respect for all parents and elders. Atiti yajna means respect for all guests. Bhut yajna means respect for all animals. Thank you and namaste.
Thank you, Jitesh, for the 5 daily duties. Next, we will have Dishen giving us a poem.
Namaste. The poem I will be reading today is called Doing a Good Deed Every Day. Doing a good deed is not hard to do. In fact, it is something that comes shining through. It's a chain reaction like a movie reel that one small deed can save a fish or make a person feel happy inside that someone cares. Someone who thought no one else dared make the world better than before. Namaste.
Thank you, Dishen. Now we'll have Nala, Emma, and and Samaya from the level 2 class give us a story.
Afford breakfast today. You will have to wait for lunch to see what we can buy.
The selfish boy storms out of the house frustrated. He finds his dad outside selling dal puri for money.
He angrily says, "Father, I am in need of money for Jordans."
The father sighs as he has been hearing how his son has been treating his family poorly.
The exhausted father replies, "I cannot give you money, son. I'm saving it for our meal."
Fuming with anger, the boy runs inside and slams his room door.
Sitting in his room, he asks himself, "Why must this happen to me? I deserve more than my parents give me."
The next morning, the boy and his family make their way to Mandir. The boy was still very upset with his parents. When he arrives, he sat down and clasped his hands and turned to God.
"Oh God, what can I do to make my parents give me everything I need?" the boy whispered, closing his eyes.
God saw the series of events that happened before and chose to reply.
My child, they are doing their best to take care of you and give you everything. They sacrificed meals to satisfy what you wanted and will always take care of you.
The boy suddenly realized how wrong he had been treating his parents and that God was right.
At Mandir, he goes up to his parents full of remorse and says, "Mother and Father, I realize how selfish I have been and I apologize. I will be grateful for what you do to me." The parents, out of happiness, forgive their child and say, "It's okay, son. We are glad you realize how much we do for you."
And then the ungrateful child becomes grateful after seeking God's help.
Thank you for that wonderful skit again. And finally, for our final act, we will have Kisna giving us a bhajan.
Test.
After Bhai Kisna's bhajan, we have a surprise item. We have the son of Mataji Ranuka. He will do a presentation for us. He'll take about 5 to 10 minutes. Go ahead, Kisna.
Namaste. This song is from a movie called My Name is Khan. तेरे नैना तेरे नैना तेरे नैना रे 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 नैनों की चाल है मखमखी हाल है कुछ पलकों से बदले समा नैना शर्म आए जो या कि भर आए जो थमके रुक कभी दोनों जहां रब की नेमत है तेरी निगाह है जिसमें बसती है उसकी दुआएं ऐसे नैनों की बातों में कोई क्यों न आए हो तेरे नैना तेरे नैना तेरे नैना रे तेरे नैना तेरे नैना तेरे नैना रे आहुत कौभन की चाहत धड़कन की उनके कदमों के हैं ये निशान चाहे कुछ ना बोलो चाहे राज न खोलो ये समझते हैं मेरी जुबान मुझ पे बसती है जो तेरी निगाह मेरी सांसों ने बदली अदाएं ओ ऐसे नैनों की बातों में कोई क्यों न आए तेरे नैना तेरे नैना तेरे नैना रे 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 तेरे नैना राहें सजा दिन तेरे नैना दूरी में ताजिन तेरे नैना धड़कन को अबदा हो तेरे नए पलकों में संभाले वल्ला जख्म पे मरहम तेरे नैना फूल पे शबनम तेरे नैना जग भोले भोले तेरे नैना दिल छोले छोले तेरे नैना तेरे नैनों के आगे तो तारे भी शर्मा से पानी सारे सानी दापा मगरे तेरे नैना तेरे नैना तेरे नैना रे तेरे नैना तेरे नैना तेरे नैना रे नैनों की चाल है मखमली हाल है कुछ ही पलकों से बदले समा नैना शर्म आए जो या कि भर आए जो थमके रुक जाए दोनों जहां रब की नेमत है तेरी निगाह में जिसमें बसती है उसकी दुआएं ऐसे नैनों की बातों में कोई क्यों न आए तेरे नैना तेरे नैना तेरे नैना रे 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 नमस्ते
Our surprise item, we have a guest in our midst, and he would like to make a presentation for us.
What kind of martial arts? Karate, Taekwondo? Karate? Well, my style is Kung Fu, and you guys know what Kung Fu is? You see all the movies, right? You know who Bruce Lee is, right? You know Bruce Lee had two teachers. One was Ip Man, one was Grandmaster Su, which is praying mantis, which is from our school. So he had two, not just one, right? So our school, Kung Fu between karate and Taekwondo. Karate and Taekwondo is about power, linear fighting, face to face. Kung Fu is more like classical Indian dancing. It's a form. It goes from side to side, back, front, all over the place. And it's not about power, it's about speed. Can I get somebody who's tall? Come up. Come on. I'm not going to hurt you. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. Come on. Okay, a quick question. What kills you, the gun or the bullet?
The bullet.
No. No.
The person.
No. Okay, it's the speed of the bullet that kills you. That's what penetrates the body. Not the bullet itself. I can throw a little rock at you, it's not going to hurt you, but I put enough speed behind it, it's going to penetrate you. Okay, what we do is like this. Put your hand on top of mine. Oh. Your hand even move, right? You see me move. Right, so I want you to put your hand here. No, other hand. Right, so I'm going to go ahead. Block my hand. Other way. You're going to hurt yourself. Right, so the hands are here, right? So the hand on top of you. One, block my hand. Other way, block my hand. I go this way, I pull. Right? It's all about how you use your body. Kung Fu, we attack the joints. Right? When I go here, right? You feel this, right? It's good, right? Now it is. You feel now, right? It's very painful. Can you grab my wrist, right? I'm going to put some pain on him. All right? That's by pushing. You want to hurt more? Oh, right? Push pain on him, right? So it's all about attacking the joints, right? So what is the highest form of martial arts? I set it downstairs. What? Looks okay. Thank you. What is the highest form of martial arts? Because you guys did karate, right? They teach you how to punch, how to kick, how to move. So what is the highest form? No. The mind is the most powerful form. Once you have the capacity of blocking out everything, the mind is the most important thing. What controls your body? Right? So without the mind, you can't move your hands, you can't move your feet. So in the beginning, you learn how to kick, you learn how to punch. Right? Then after that, you learn how to breathe. That's why in my school, we have praying mantis. Everybody ever heard of a praying mantis? That's my style, praying mantis. That means it's a straight triangular form. I come in an angle at you at all times. Baji is our other one. This one where you throw a punch at me, I'm going to break your hands. And I'm going to go for your neck, and I'm going to go for your legs. I'm going to try to break something and rip it off. This form is what they taught the emperors in China, how to defend the emperors. Quick, 1, 2, 3, get in, get out. That's all. Then we have Tai Chi. Learn back how to breathe again. So how do you breathe? Through your nose or your mouth? Yeah, that's very good. That's what martial art teaches you. In karate, is always breathing through the mouth. Always yelling, always screaming. Kung Fu is very quiet. You don't hear what's coming until the last moment. So you learn how to breathe through your nose, right? And then you learn how to use, what I learned is that in my school is, I look straight at a wall and I got two guys punching me from the side, but I can't, my eyes got to be focused on that point and have to learn how to block those two without moving my eyesight. Right? That's how they do. And then when you come to Mandir, what is your highest goal in Mandir? It's to be at peace, right? Same thing with Kung Fu or any kind of martial arts, is to be at peace. It's not about, once you learn how to punch and kick, those days are done. Now it comes down how to focus your energy and your discipline in the whole things. Because I find more clarity when I do weapons. Right? I do double swords, I do knives, I do staffs, I do swords. I do all kinds of crazy stuff. I brought my little sword here. I didn't bring the real ones. I bought wood. Because I don't want to hurt anybody. Right? Sword is very easy. Weapons, after years of practice, you start to learn weapons. Because your hands got to be faster than than the weapon itself. Because the weapon is an extension of your hands. So like when you throw a punch in karate, who's in karate? You stand up, throw a punch. How do you throw a punch? Like straight. Come here. Let me see. You see how you throw a punch? Yeah, let me see. Throw a punch. See how his legs are? It's very straight, right? He's using upper body strength, right? Okay. Hit me as hard as you can. hit. Come on, hit. You're a boy or girl? Come on, hit. See, because look, he's not using his legs, right? He's using the upper body. Here, see if I punch you here. Right? Come back. I'm gonna use my. Which one's harder? Yeah, so punch. Moving from side to side, not standing like this. Right? So throw a punch. At me. Power to power. Right? So who's ever strongest is going to always win. Right? For you girls, you think of how you can fight a boy, right? So punch. Use no strength at all. Any girl can do this. Any girl. Because I have girls in my school that can drop you down. That's by how you move and how you use the body. Right? And it's always about going side to side. Right? It's not going straight to straight. Because if I go here and here, right? How are you going to punch me? It's hard, right? Kick me, it's hard, right? Not here. Right to the side of the head. So always come to the side. Right? So it's always about that. And I show locks downstairs. So grab me as tight as you can. My wrist, right? I look at my palm, right? I show my palm. So look at your palm. Look at your palm. Look at your palm. Show me the palm. Quick. It's about speed. Not about power. You see? But do it with power, see what happens. Nothing, right? Do it with speed. Right? So when power fails, speed is the next best thing. Right? Because my style is a little thing here. So you go in. I pull. I go right for your eyeballs. Right? So you punch. Punch it. Right through the throat, right? If you can't breathe, you can't move, right? Mantis, punch. Can't see, can't punch him. Right? Punch. We end the fight right there in the spot. Because I've been volunteering my time for the last 10 years to come here. It's up to them, not up to me. Okay? Thank you, Bhaiji. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Turn around. And over to Pandita Indrauti so that we could do the final graduation practice.
Where did Vanessa go?
The whole time she looked unfazed.
She was. No, when the kids were dancing, she was like, they don't know what they're doing.
No, I figured out why she liked your song so much last year. Because it's really her favorite song.
It was?
Actually,
That's
how do you know?
there?
Because I asked her. We drop her off every day.